my drink.
What have you got there, boy?
I've got some vanilla Coca-Cola and some Nicka whiskey again, 'cause this time I don't want to fucking die.
Well, we've got keto vodka.
For a minute there, I thought you said we have keto vodka.
Nah, keto. It's an incredibly strong brand. So a common thing in this show or podcast, man. Jesus, bro. Okay. Common thing in this podcast is the fact that we will not use any names. We use no names. So I'll introduce us. Hi, welcome to the NoNamePodcast. I'm here with your triple co-hosts, Boss,
Box.
Prawn,
Hello, I am Prawn.
and myself. I am Boss, and we are the No Name Podcast. This is episode 2. In this episode, we've decided to bring along a guest. So why don't you give us an introduction, guest? Who are you?
I'm WaaWaa. I'm from Sweden. I don't know. I just like fucking music and shit. I like friends. I don't have many, but I like them. Like playing games.
What type of games do you like?
Normally FPS games or RPGs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like farming games?
I don't know.
No, just you do,
I-
bro.
Hey, you leave my farming simulator alone.
Hey, I played it once. It's pretty good.
I will
This is
throw a
farming.
fucking tractor at you. Shut up.
I actually, any farming game, fight me. I will die on a hill and say the first Stardew Valley was my favorite game when I was a kid. You never played Stardew Valley?
Nope.
Well,
You
basically,
didn't have a childhood.
you grew up. You were like a new person in the world, and it was black and white, and you had to look after like your uncle's farm. And there was literally this massive plot of land. You had to like go buy crops and grow them and look after them. And it sounds super boring, but in the end, it was really fun. There's a lot of time management and whatnot. That's why
And we
it's
all know
such a
you love time management.
yeah, man.
I've seen this in the App Store.
You've seen it? Yeah, it's really cool. Eh?
Thought about
Some
getting it a
people
few
who like
times.
the new Stardew Valley. There's like millions of hours of things to do.
Is it the same?
No, it's not the exact same, but it's the same idea. They've got these mining and all that now, and like potions and stuff, to be able to grow things quicker or whatever. Yeah, that's it. It's really cool.
Yeah, so it's
Hmm.
never played.
So, I'd like to move to our first topic. Now, I was thinking about it earlier, boys. And I'd like to ask the guest, what makes you tick? What one thing that a person does makes you really pissed off?
Ooh,
I think that
Like you know how some people
Mhm.
might like leave doors unlocked or something, or lights on and stuff. What's the thing that really fucking hits you hard, or maybe there's multiple?
when my cat opens my door full way.
Wait,
Like
how
I
does your cat
What is
open
this
your
cat?
door?
Yeah,
no,
man.
cause I don't fully close it because I want my cat, like in my bedroom, cause I'm very lonely. I want
Jump
a
up.
friend. But
We'll try and not talk
So-
over each other, boys.
so I have to slightly open the door so she can walk in, but sometimes I forget to fucking slightly open the door, so she opens the door all the way.
Shit.
Or when
When
my
you said-
sister throws my cat at me in the morning. That's kinda like it.
When you said fucking the cat opens the door, I thought it was like this mechanical, that Rick and Morty dog. It's got
Yeah.
the mechanical body. I just
Snowball.
imagine, I just imagine this giant mechanical fucking cat, right? and it's just like, corrupt them all, and it smashes down your fucking door, like, comes in and then makes that noise in the background whenever you're playing games.
If it's mad, it just like sends you to the gulag. Is Comrade Cat.
I've seen cats open doors before. You just
yeah?
jump up on the door handle.
Shit.
But
Mad
what
lads.
if it's a round door handle?
Then they're fucked.
Okay, well, anyone else want to tell us about their pet peeve?
My pet peeve is my father.
Jeez, wow, what a savage, bro.
Well, let's just say he came home one day, saw me sitting at my computer. Now I have an extra hole in my wall.
Oh, that's a
From you or
yikes.
him?
That's a solid 8.
Jeez.
He was not very pleased.
At least you have a dad.
At least
Hey,
your dad comes home.
That's just harsh.
you know, I may not have a, you know, as a black man, I may not have a supporting father, but at least he didn't beat me. Oh man. All right. Well, what do you think, Box? What's your pet peeves? What's something that really gets to you?
I couldn't come up with one.
You can't come up with one.
You are just that chiller guy.
You
Yeah.
you just distastefully hate everything. You have a pet peeve for every single thing in existence.
Yeah, but then I forget it.
You forget your pet peeves. So like you'll be on the elevator and someone won't move, and you know you'll just watch them sit there, and then you'll be like, "Oh, I want to kill them," and then you just forget 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty epic. All right. Well, I guess I'll give my pet peeve. It's people who leave their drinks with a little bit of a drink left in. Yeah. Now Box is agreeing with me. He's like, "Oh my god."
I was about
Yeah.
to say, Box sounds like he's sighing from like, hey, he's done this to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Grab a new one.
I mean, I wouldn't really mind. I just drink the drink that's left.
Yeah, but most people there's a very large amount of people that just fucking their drinks, right? They basically they leave tiny bits in the bottom.
My ex-girlfriend.
Oh, your ex-girlfriend? Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
Every drink.
Every drink.
Every drink.
Jeez, man.
About an
I
inch
see
left
why
in the
she's
cup.
your ex now.
Yeah.
That's why you dumped her.
Multiple reasons.
All right, well,
Let's stick with that one.
yeah, well, let's just assume that it was because of your pet peeve that she just left the drinks in the cup. And
Well,
then you
man.
just glassed her and you're like, I've had enough.
It would have been fine if I knew about it the same day. But I would find out the next day, and now that'd be all.
And oh yeah, like at parties when all the drinks are left over and people leave drinks in them. How do you fuck up that big, you know?
I mean, I've never had my own party, so I don't have to clean it up.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
well-
don't really go to parties because I don't really have that many friends. Or
Oh,
when I
no.
get invited, I can't go because I have to work. It makes
Oh,
me
no.
very
Oh
sad.
wow, pity prawn, boo hoo, Jesus
I have
Christ.
lots of friends.
I
I
would,
don't,
Just in case
I'll
you're
find
wondering.
my way.
I don't go to parties because I'm like 6 years old.
Oh, epic. Dude, how's it like being 6? And
You
being
know,
able to
it-
talk and like be cognitive.
You know, fucking Capri Sun with my buddies.
Oh, epic.
Why
That
you
was
Capri
a,
Sun?
that was a really fucking cancerous line.
I was about to say, what is your favorite drink?
Capri Sun.
Or is it...
Mountain Dew.
You know what? If he likes Capri Sun so much, I reckon there's probably like alcoholic mojito versions.
Actually, there are.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I was
of,
thinking.
not of Capri Sun, but...
No, but like of little juicy bags.
Still juicy bags.
I don't know what to
Oh.
call them.
Things for children which are juice.
Epic. Alright, so what?
What's the weirdest? What's the weirdest things you've mixed into a drink?
Oh shit! Box is already getting drunk, so that's good. He might be a little louder now. Weirdest thing I've mixed into a drink: super energy, Superman drink
I
into
did
the
that
worst
too.
vodka I've ever had.
I feel as though
No, I did better. You know that mud shake we had?
Yeah.
Well, it had this other stuff called Cowboy, which is basically a more alcoholic version of that. Well, I mixed that with the blue stuff,
Oh shit!
and that was it. Just them two together.
Yikes! Bro.
the
Alright.
blue stuff.
There's no other way to explain it. It's blue stuff.
Yeah, it's like I'd probably say it's like vodka, but
Yeah.
very like
Very sweet.
very sweet.
It's
Yeah.
like candy water mixed with vodka.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
pretty
blue.
nice.
Oh,
Like,
So like the
Stains your
most
tongue.
dangerous form of vodka that exists.
Oh, you have no idea. This thing actually made me cough. Like the thing is nuts.
I loved it. You
Yeah,
mix it with
he's
any drink
obsessed
in it.
with it, man.
Mix it with any drink in it, and it tastes like lolly water.
What about you, Pro?
You know, I haven't really done anything that crazy.
Damn.
That's a shame.
I'm a very
Just say you're
Yeah.
worse, even if it's only little.
Yeah, man.
probably a depth charge.
What?
Which is like a shot of vodka in a glass of beer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's called a depth charge.
Wow, what about you?
so me and a couple friends we had a fucking
Little
we
6-year-old.
had a fucking lawn party, and we had I had a fucking pink bowl on my head, and I got the brightest idea. I decided
Nice.
to put
I really
cheese.
like that drink. Wow, that's a really good.
I
Thank you
no
for
I
sharing.
I
Alright, boys,
decided-
time to move on
no.
topics.
I decided to put cheese balls in the fucking bowl, Pepsi and Capri Sun.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Pre-sun.
It was so
Jeez,
fucking
you and-
disgusting.
You and Capri Sun, man. Be
And
careful
literally,
about that cord. No, just give it some leniency, man.
Hey, WaaWaa.
No.
What will you name your first child?
I think
Fucking.
that's a
Sun?
little far in the future.
John.
Uh,
But then I'll name his second child
No.
after Capri Sun.
Also
no, my
pick
first child will
Capri-Sun.
be named Uga. My second will be named Booga.
Oh, what about
Also
Capri-Sun?
will be.
I hope they get become twins. Uga Booga.
That's so fucked up in so many ways.
Okay,
Imagine
what
going to
about
school.
this? Should I? What's
Uga
better?
Wawa.
No, what's better? Uga Booga or fucking
Use this one first.
Cloth?
Cloth. You're gonna name your child
Yeah.
Cloth.
Yes.
Jesus. Do you know how many times that kid's gonna get beat? He's gonna be bullied
Well-
like a motherfucker.
Well, he could just wipe up his blood with himself with a cloth.
Ooh,
Fair
ooh.
point.
See?
I like it.
If he
thinking.
if he pees himself, he's a cloth. It will absorb.
Well, I mean, if that's a logic we're going by, I'm just gonna call my son AC 130.
Hey, cool.
Gets bullied.
Yeah, and then it just blows the entire place up. Yeah, man, it's like
Gets out that
AC 130.
Gets out that 105mm cannon.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Or I'll name my kid Gun, and then he goes into a school and he's just Gun. Hey, Gun, and then the whole school just starts getting shot up.
So basically, he's gonna be from America.
But it's not.
Whoa. Huh? Can we actually take a minute to so in New Zealand, I don't know if you know about this, WaaWaa, but
Oh,
in
no.
New Zealand,
Yeah, no, I know about this.
there's been a mass shooting at a I don't know what you'd call it, but it's essentially a Muslim church.
A mosque.
Two mosques.
Yeah,
Only
mosque,
two.
sorry. Yeah, two of them. Can we just take a minute legitimately to actually...
What was one?
No, it's two. He changed location to get away from the police.
There was actually two groups.
I never looked into it.
Yeah, can we just take a moment to, just say, damn, he should have got them all?
Ooh.
No, I'm
Too bad.
I'm sorry. No, we really should just, legitimately take a moment to say, like, that shit's really gotten, like, it's everywhere on the news, and
A minute of silence for the dead.
I don't know about a minute of silence.
Alright, that's done.
I regard that for military veterans.
How about 3 seconds of silence?
3 seconds of silence, guys. 3 seconds of silence.
Alright, welcome back to
Alright, guys.
Sound.
Yeah, welcome back
Yeah.
to the No Name Podcast. 3 seconds of silence for the dead is up. I really hope their families are doing alright, to be honest.
Yeah, that would have been so...
Traumatizing.
On another note, I'm just gonna say this isn't like a joke. They said this on the news, and I'm not sure why they felt they had to say this, but it was either International Orphans Day or... So this is what it said. People lost their family members.
That's it.
Nice. Our thoughts are with our prayers. Dude, the amount of time, if I heard someone say thoughts and prayers are with them, I'd be fucking a millionaire, man.
Oh joy.
Like, thoughts and prayers. Great. What is that going to do for me? Thanks. I'm glad that you're thinking about my dead family.
Lost my father.
Yeah, like.
I was feeling pretty down. Now they got these thoughts of prayer.
Oh man, those thoughts and prayers from the British Prime Minister really kicked in. Gave me an endorphin, made me happy. I no longer, my family's no longer dead. They're back alive. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
I mean,
You know what,
even
better.
PewDiePie got some backlash.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Yeah, he said subscribe to PewDiePie before he shut up the mask.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Even my religion got a bit of backlash.
Swears better.
Oh,
Because
shit.
they-
Wait, did he actually say subscribe to PewDiePie?
Yeah, he actually did.
I like
That's
this
really
guy.
bad. Like, if the media really wanted to, they could skew into saying that he's created that man. Imagine how bad PewDiePie feels after that.
Yeah, like I'm
He's
not trying to get up
probably
his tweet.
like that kind of thing takes a toll on you, knowing that someone is influenced to do fucked up shit from you.
No. It would have just been a last thought.
No, but regardless, it's like that's how PewDiePie would see it. Felix would
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
like, this guy is
Thought.
being influenced by me. He's taken what I told him. Sorry, man. He's taken what I've
this is-
told him and no, he's taken what I've told him and he's turned it into some really horrendous stuff. You good?
PewDiePie tweeted this. You just heard the news of the devastating reports from New Zealand Christchurch. I feel absolutely sick in having my name uttered by this person. My heart and
Sure.
thoughts go out to the victims, families, and everyone
Oh.
affected by this tragedy.
There we go. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts
Thoughts and
and
prayers,
prayers.
boys.
My
There's
whole
gotta be a
family
better way to
fucking
say
died. Thoughts and prayers.
I love the meme that Sam Hyde made, where it's like he did a replica of News Anchor, and he's like, my thoughts are with my prayers, and he's like I don't know these people, they're a bunch of assholes, but hey, my thoughts are with my prayers. These people are gonna get better, I promise. And like, it was at like the YouTube shooting, and he's like, man, these people, I'm completely opposed to them in every way, but my thoughts are with my prayers. Like, it was pretty funny, to be honest. It's just really sad.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's really sad how whenever a tragedy like this happens, so many people get to utilize this for profit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I watched a video of him shooting up, and it was kind of wonky.
Box is really drunk.
I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh?
I haven't even finished my drink. I've had 3 or 4.
Man, are you being lightweight tonight?
I'm happy though.
That's fine. Alright, well, so we can move on from that topic.
Yes.
Prawn, do you have any topics you wanted to discuss?
I
Actually, hang
Okay,
on.
this
Let's throw one to WaaWaa now. I know WaaWaa's our guest, so we can throw something to him. WaaWaa, is there anything you want to throw at us? Like any topics, any questions?
How's the coral reefs, buddies?
Doing pretty bad actually.
I did not hear that.
The
Not
Great
as bad
Barrier
as-
Reef.
not as bad as the bite's about to be doing.
Likes? Bad.
Should we have 4 seconds of silence because coral reefs are more important than Muslims?
It kind of is, to be honest, because it's like gonna save the planet, you know. Whereas,
Yeah.
like so I'm just really pissed off that so we've got an election in a few days in New South Wales to either vote for the she-devil or to vote for literally anyone but the she-devil. I don't want to name her because I'll get shot and hunted down, but she's a she-devil.
Slight chance,
Well-
but you don't want to get that chance.
Yeah, no, so there's either her or literally anybody else. I don't know.
Party.
Ah,
The Liberal government.
on another note, what's your opinion on Egg Boy?
Who's that
Egg
boy?
boy.
Egg boy.
So today, what's his name? Give me a second. Someone egged one of the Australian senators.
Oh, I know about this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep going. Fill my drink up.
He egged one of the Australian senators for saying, like, basically he has no remorse for what happened in New Zealand.
Yeah.
They deserved what was coming.
Well,
for
no,
them.
he was talking about
And-
them as like they're invaders to the country. That's way more than enough, buddy. You've just put 3 fingers in.
Wait, what?
Okay, whatever. He's put a lot of drink into my drink.
Sorry,
Okay then.
when you said
At
2
least that's
fingers,
all it is.
I thought it meant literally.
Yeah, it is, but when it's okay, so if you look at it from the side perspective, it's a lot. So usually you do less than that for most human beings. That's alright though. Just a tiny bit less.
That's why I'm drunk. Been doing like.
That's alright, man. That's alright. It's not a problem. We haven't drank that much of it actually. Oh yes, we have. We've
So,
had more than half.
Maybe we should.
You
maybe
have
just
had
save
more
the
than
rest.
half. I have.
Okay. How are you?
I'm fine. I haven't. Nothing's happening to me.
You want to finish this?
I'll have more, but I won't finish it yet.
It's either that or save it.
No, it's all good. I'll have more. Yeah. So just fill out my drink, dude. Jesus Christ. No, yeah, he was very, very like, you know, they brought this upon themselves by the way they live and the culture they bring into the country. I mean, he's not entirely wrong, but it's a very harsh way to say.
Yeah.
It's not like it did anything that bad.
No, that's exactly right. But the media is taking a crusade of pitchforks against it.
We're still talking about the egg boy, right?
So yeah, the egg boy scenario.
Well,
So there's a
yeah.
guy who egged a politician
Like in the face or his building?
on the back of his head, and the politician turned around and whacked him in the face, and the
Well,
kid whacked the politician in the face, and they basically had a punch on.
Yeah, with
I just watched the
the
video.
politician hitting him back, that I sort of understand, because anyone
Anger.
really would, because it's just sort of a natural self-defense.
Well, yeah,
Because,
that's exactly
you've
right,
been
yeah,
hit in
so-
the back of the head, and
And
then
he-
you're feeling
And
liquid.
he didn't punch him either. He slapped him as like
Yeah, I
a
think
fuck
that's
off.
it's pretty reasonable. You can't expect someone not to get
That's right.
mad, and I think it shouldn't be frowned upon.
Well, it's frowned upon because his previous statements and the media is having a lynch war on against him.
Yeah, but just because you're a politician shouldn't mean that all of a sudden you can't get angry.
Well, see,
Yeah.
politicians are supposed to idolize like the best of the best in the country.
Well,
So-
Anger shouldn't be.
Well, they are. Ideally, they are, and
Alright.
what
unfortunately,
is Pauline Hanson?
unfortunately, that's the way we feel. You good?
Great.
Unfortunately, they can't express themselves. But Prawn, do you have an election coming up, or is it just New South Wales?
Just New South. But I reckon for our
It's not-
election, when we do have one, I'm gonna vote for Clive.
That's a
If you
really
don't
bad
know who-
idea.
If you don't know who Clive Palmer
know where
is,
he
he's
lives.
basically the Australian version of Donald Trump.
Yeah. Except except the irony of him is he's the Australian version of Donald Trump with all the bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad bit.
Like
He's not gonna save us from world wars.
he's totally not gonna put us into danger with a world war with China.
Is it that guy?
Yeah, the one that's letting them into the country and like he's gonna like give them oil and all that.
Why?
That
Because-
sounds
okay,
like a good idea to
So,
me.
so Clive is like super anti-China, and what he's doing is he basically has all these places where he's putting them into power, and ruining the coral reef and all that. You know, that's him,
Who's he giving the oil to?
Chinese businessman.
Wait, so he hates
Coal,
China,
sorry, coal, not oil.
but he hates China.
So that's his slogan. He hates China,
But he gives him
but
stuff.
he not only gives them stuff, but his entire campaign's bought by.
But you do have to commend his ads.
Oh, that's a ridiculous amount.
I'm
of
listening.
Huh?
What's so
And
good
they're
about his ad?
No, nothing.
they're
it's just there's
just
so many.
so-
That's
And they're
not
so
commendable.
ridiculous.
It's commendable the amount he's done, how far he's pushed.
No, I frown upon that. Too many ads, it's just annoying.
I commend on the effort. You know what I mean?
It's just... Nah, it's
No, I
just
get
money.
it. I get it. It's annoying.
He himself hasn't put any effort. That
Oh,
was
not
just
at
money.
all. That was his workers, but the
So-
Australian.
It's nothing to commend. Only the ad workers.
Yeah, but I'll commend them. I just commend him as a general consensus of that party.
Yeah, I guess you could commend him for trying so hard.
Yeah, have you seen? I don't know, Prawn. I don't think you've seen the ads, but man, they're really bad. The like the party vote for us ads, they're so fucking bad.
Well,
It's-
I
Off
mean,
for him.
we haven't. We're in the wrong state.
Yeah, you probably haven't seen them, but we man, they're bad.
Are
They're
they?
really bad.
You know what else is bad? Yep.
Death.
What is bad?
I don't know.
What's something you guys all hate?
Yay. And we already did that.
Something.
No, not pet
I
peeves. Like just something you really aren't having a good time with lately.
Swedish politics.
Oh,
I experienced anxiety today for the first time,
Oh, yeah.
but it wasn't for like a serious reason. It was because I had to cook a $160 piece of meat
oh.
for 7 hours.
What about you, Box?
What do I hate?
Yeah, what do you hate? What's something
God.
you're really not happy with lately?
Ooh. Can I get a bit more time to think?
Yeah, I'll say one. I've been really pissed off at the internet community lately of just general like games. It seems that everyone's either circle jerking something or they're hating on something just to hate on something, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing except some form of like drama these days with games. It's pathetic. It's become, you know, Ice Beside and fucking Twitch streams. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So
Not
there's
even
either
good Twitch streams.
there's either like, you know, people circle jerking Anthem or people saying it's outright the worst game they've ever played, you know. Even
I personally enjoy Anthem.
I think it's a terrible game because it's not finished. It should
Yeah.
it should either be a
Well-
single player experience or a multiplayer open world.
Not you
It does
don't
neither
believe
of
in the
those.
combination.
It does not. Well, it didn't do them right. So
Mm.
that's the problem with it. I think if for its scenario, it should have done either or.
Is Anthem the game that killed Overwatch?
No, that's
No,
that's
that's,
Apex Legends.
Yeah, sorry.
That
forgive me.
game
I'm a
has
little,
apparently killed
drunk.
a lot of games.
Oh, you know what? We
Anthem.
should say one.
I'll
You know, one thing we really enjoy. No, it's
Enjoy?
Just we don't like. Now let's say something we enjoy
Um,
lately. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really enjoying the RuneScape community. There's some really like it's generally just a really
Oh, shit.
wholesome community who wants to push forward and play better.
Can you type Anthem for me?
Sure.
What about the Tebow community?
Oh, bro, T-Bows.
Is
I
that
might
shit
have
still
to
going
go
on?
for a minute.
Where are you going, bro?
My father just arrived.
Well, can you keep recording? Yeah, that's Anthem.
You might want to cut some audio out.
I can cut it out. I just need you to keep recording.
If you
Alright.
want something cut out, tell us after.
Yeah.
Well, if
we'll
it's
talk to the
good-
guests. We'll give the guests some questions while you're gone. Okay?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
when we're done, send them footage before we post it, and they can tell us what they don't want.
Mm.
I know. I already did that last time.
It's cool. I don't get it.
It's alright. You don't have to worry about it.
I don't care. You could put that.
I have to do so much editing and like care and stuff. I should get paid for this. Which reminds me, we're at the
Yeah,
halfway
I
mark.
know.
Did you boys know that you can go to our Patreon and give us money? It's some say that if you go to our Patreon and give us money, you could possibly get a dick that's enlarged. You know,
Penis.
it's rumors. It's rumors, but possibly you could get a dick that's larger. So
Yeah.
go to
Rumors
our
is spread
Patreon
around.
at.
So
I
many
just realised what you guys were saying.
So if you want, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/the NoNamePodcast. I repeat, patreon.com/the NoNamePodcast.
And I'm here to confirm you do get enlarged dicks. I now have a very large dick.
He's so drunk. You also get roles, like, whoa, dude, roles in our server.
Wow.
Like, that's pretty big deal. You become a stooge.
Ooh.
You get access to plenty of rooms and whatnot, and the behind the scenes.
Oh no.
Wow,
so much
can you,
behind.
wow, can you tell us how amazing our Patreon support is? Can you tell us about it?
Oh,
Just
yes.
Tell us.
Of course I can. After I donated to their Patreon, my life has become better. My 2.3-inch dick has become a fucking 8.6-inch dick. And my family loves me now.
Wait, what?
And I finally got friends and respect.
And how much do you support us with?
I support everything.
Everything. Wow, that's a pretty big.
$1,000 straight up.
$1,000.
Oh, he gets. Oh, that's why he's in the podcast.
Oh, that's why he's in the podcast. Yeah.
You donate $1,000 and we'll put you in an episode.
That's right. We got to put you in an episode if you donate $1,000 to our Patreon.
Or if we
It's,
start running out of content.
Well, see, if we get a bunch of people on the Patreon, we will do like a Q&A live sort of thing. I've got plenty of plans planned.
Ooh. Plans.
No, but thank you, WaaWaa. I appreciate that. You're. Can you turn off that volume?
I thought it was off. Just having a look at what it is.
Okay, it's Destiny. That's all you need to know.
Thank you. I was gonna ask, but I thought it was a bit. I don't
It's
know
Destiny with different mech armor.
how long ago did we talk about that?
Last week.
You guys are still looking at
Hey, what? You said last week?
No, when I first introduced you to Anthem.
Really?
It was like a month ago. That's fine. That's
Also,
fine. That's fine.
has anyone realised how fast this year is going?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah, well,
It's already
I'd like
March.
to let you guys know. You guys don't know it, but I actually haven't utilized my computer in 3 months.
More like he can't.
Yeah.
I haven't
3
used
months
my.
of
I haven't.
pure
3
depression.
months.
Alright.
That
Even
is-
better.
Okay, I want to put that in perspective. That's 1/4 of a year.
Let's just say this. He doesn't have one. He can't.
No, yeah, I told them I drilled in the hole of my hard drive.
It's not even his anymore.
Yeah,
Right
it's
in my slot.
Boxes. Boxes gets my computer.
A box got it, did he?
Yeah.
Too bad for you. I live close
No,
by. I
that's
get it
okay.
He would get it
Right.
first anyway, but the motherboard is still obviously open for WaaWaa. There's a motherboard that I've got that's really
So-
good.
So I have to buy one.
No, Yeah, I've got 2.
You got a second? Oh, wait, no.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys.
For WaaWaa?
Just don't worry about it. It's
No,
fine.
no, Hey, we'll talk about it later.
So I have something really, really important I want to discuss. Unless you guys have anything you want to discuss in particular.
No.
No.
I have a question for everyone that I really want to know the truthful answers to. Now, you guys obviously just turn that off, dude.
I'm trying.
Just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. I want to know: is there any people that you watch on YouTube that have a low subscriber count, like 9,000, 10,000, 1,000? You know, very low.
Maximum 10,000.
Maximum 10,000. Anyone you find that's a niche sort of thing, and you really, really enjoy their content, it's like you found this special person that you watch. Anyone got anything like that?
Does my channel
Yeah,
count?
I was about to say, yeah, there's a
I
really
own.
sick channel I enjoy called XL Prawn. They try really hard.
I
They
expected
stream
this.
once every like
Okay.
4 to
Okay,
5
stop.
years.
New rule: not your own account.
Yeah, not your own account or anything. But hey, you can always go to youtube.com/channel/the NoNamePodcast if you ever want to catch up with our podcasts. That's youtube.com/channel/the NoNamePodcast. But yeah, is there
You
anything?
should do ads.
We'll find ad readers eventually when we have viewers, but we don't have viewers at the moment. Please watch our stuff. We put a lot of effort in. I've put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. I spent my entire life savings on this shit. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Don't worry about it.
You give me notifications, Twitch.
I spent all my money on it. I put a lot of effort into. I put a lot of hope into this. So if it goes wrong, someone is gonna hear this. Someone's gonna hear this and be like, "Wow, that guy. I wonder how that guy's doing now in 2 years from now."
Uploads picture, living in a box. Wait.
Living in a box with a box.
How dare you?
Oh, Box got really upset about that one.
Oof.
Well, you guys know you guys got roles now, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw
Whoa.
that.
Don't give that shit to anyone. Like, be careful who you give it to, okay?
No one's receiving my role.
You can, but
Okay,
like,
It's
be
mine.
careful about it. You know, don't just give it to randoms.
I forgot how to get people roles.
How
Teach
comes
you
I
later.
have the most rolls.
I want to give.
Yeah,
Pro
WaaWaa
my
is a
role.
moderator in our server.
Mhm.
Later.
I'm such a cool guy.
Okay, alright.
Like,
I want. No, before I got drunk, I forgot. I tried to do it earlier today.
You just click on someone in this side, the sidebar, and you say manage user, and it gives you a pop-up of roles. Yeah. Okay, so is there anyone you guys watch that are very niche and small?
Not really.
You can't
PewDiePie?
access Prawn because Prawn is
Hang on, I
same
made the
level
wrong
as you.
chat.
Just check out Goober Munch.
Who?
There's a dude in our channel called Goober Doggo.
Oh well. Afterwards.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
give you
What
and
was the
Prawn
maximum subscribers?
the
Sorry.
box roll.
The maximum subscribers is 10k.
Yeah,
Someone small, guys.
They're over.
Buddy?
XL Prawn. He's a very cool YouTuber.
Who?
So I want to tell you a story about a subscriber. For some reason, we have been subscribed to by someone that looks like a Dalai Lama.
Talk about the random.
Yes. Now, this random person subscribed to us earlier today, and I appreciate you viewing. If you're watching
Wait.
this right now, we really do appreciate.
It was today.
It was today, yes. The person, I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but they had a bunch of. It looked like Chinese priests, or at least
Monk?
Monks, yes. They looked very relaxed and peaceful, and they have also subscribed. They've subscribed to me and they've liked some of your videos. So I appreciate what you're doing, whoever that is. And if you want to keep watching, by all means, keep watching at youtube.com/channel/the NoNamePodcast. That's, I repeat, youtube.com/channel/the NoNamePodcast. Anyone have any small channels? Or do I have to reveal mine?
Yeah, no, yours.
Yeah, no, yours.
Right. I have a...
thought it all.
Huh?
Guess you're gonna have to do your part.
What?
They didn't even try to think of someone.
I know.
That's what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
I did. I just don't have anyone I'm subscribed to that's small.
Fair. Sorry
Alright,
for making
so-
you feel bad.
I only
Alright,
like
so
to
I'm
beg
gonna
you.
release... I told Box a little while earlier about this. I didn't tell him much. But I'm gonna tell you about the story of a man whose channel is called R. Gary. R. Gary is a channel with 9,000 subscribers, and he has been making videos since the beginning of YouTube, or as long as I can remember.
Wasn't at the beginning, but
No, it's not the beginning,
close
but it's
to it.
incredibly close to the beginning. This
Like,
man,
the first, maybe
is-
15.
this man is a legend. He is 85 years old and has continued to upload almost every day, 5 times a day, about random stuff throughout his day. There is no structure. There is nothing. Sometimes it's not even of him. He just uploads stuff. And it could be 1 minute long or 50 minutes long. And it is basically a character development. You can look at it and make an essay about this man. And I genuinely think if people read more into him, they could learn so much about this man and the way he lives. It's pretty beautiful to watch how this all unfolds, to be honest, because you see him every day. He talks to the camera, he explains things, he just chills out, you know? It's pretty nutty. And he lives in Japan, and he's a British dude with an old beard, you know? And the amount of quality, capabilities he has is over the roof. Like, he's not just some British dude living in Japan. No. This guy is nuts. And I don't understand it. Every single video is so obscure and different. There's one about if, he's eating a bit of rice. There's one where he's drunk. There's one where he's catching a bus. Like, you name it, and he's done it. Normal day life, and he just records it. It's pretty nutty, to be honest. On top of that, he also has this niche fan base that watches every video, basically, and they respect him a lot, and they love to watch his shit, And I just, it's such a weird paradox of the world that most people never even go into in YouTube, where there's these wormholes of cheers. There's these wormholes.
Hey everybody,
Huh?
we gotta cheers together.
Oh yeah, cheers for drinking, boys.
We all drink alcohol.
Cheers.
And
Cheers.
WaaWaa with this caprisa. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Oh wait, I have a drink now.
Yay. Cheers.
Hey, I got a
everybody.
YouTuber.
Huh?
You got a YouTuber?
Who?
Yes.
Go ahead.
It's a YouTuber named Spets Plays. Basically, he's a very small channel. He has 750 around there subscribers, and he's been uploading for 8 years. Just
No,
about
it's not as long as
retro
R. Gary,
games.
though.
That's still a good amount of time.
Oh, it's an impressive amount of time.
Yeah,
But R.
and
Gary.
he still
Still uploading?
uploads.
Wow.
And
Man,
he still
R. Gary
uploads
is nuts.
daily.
Hang on. Wait a bit for me. I'm gonna search him up.
R. Gary.
No.
Spitz place.
The guy that
Hmm.
WaaWaa just suggested.
Well, don't worry about that right now, dude.
No. I
We're
wanna
on a
look.
podcast.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna look.
Alright.
Alright. WaaWaa? Who was it?
Spets Plays.
I'll type it.
SPET.
Yeah, he's very drunk.
Said.
I've ever been
And
this
then
drunk
plays with a
without
sub.
vomiting. So it's great. Without forgetting.
Wow, it's the first result. He really
Oh.
does upload every video.
I've definitely been more than this. But this is good.
Very small amounts of views, but at least he plays the games.
games. You watch.
He's playing a bunch of games. It's just game like stuff, you know.
Yeah, and I like it.
Alright.
So WaaWaa, what's the?
Yeah.
What's the Why do you like him?
Yeah, I mean, he
Oh
I just like the games he plays. It's like
It's
one of those
games.
He's one of those guys that literally uploads every game. Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind. That's not the game I thought it was.
I also
like
like this guy.
Every game.
I also like this guy. I don't remember what his name is on YouTube, but he basically sounds like Metal Gear Solid Snake, and his favorite genre game is the Metal Gear Solid series. So he played the entire Metal Gear Solid series, and he sounded like Snake to the point where I was so convinced at a point that he was Snake. He wasn't.
Wait.
He wasn't David Hayter.
Is this that black guy you're talking about? A while back?
Yeah, the black guy.
So you thought he was Snake?
I thought he was Snake for the longest time when
Oh.
I was younger.
And he joined the podcast of that other guy.
Yeah.
Right? And you thought it was him. You told me it was him.
Yeah.
That's why when you showed me the real one, I was confused.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the black guy. Yeah.
There's been multiple Snakes, but the original and the real OG is David Hayter.
Just a random looking normal guy.
Bonsai. Yeah.
I was gonna say something. What a shame.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's pretty cool. Alright, so I run out of topics, to be completely honest. I kept this podcast
That
up
was
for
it?
50 minutes. I don't have many topics to go for. Like, you guys are expected to do most of the stuff, you know?
Alright, anyone else got a topic? Think of
Yeah, so does anyone else have a topic that they can,
what-
work with?
This is a question to the guest, and then everyone else after the guest. What are your favorite colours?
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Like your top three favorite colours.
There's only, like, what, 27 colors or something? Like, three's a lot.
That makes it
Fine,
easy
what
though.
is your favorite colour? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
there we
like red, blue, and like fucking purple or some shit.
Now, a better question. Why?
go. Oh, shit.
Because my brain was wired this way.
I can answer that question.
Some bitch ass motherfucker stuffed a wire in my fucking head. So I just started liking it.
Fill me up, Scotty. Beam me up. Some more keto. Huh?
Oh god, Star Trek.
Do a 3. Triple shot, yeah. Hit me with a triple shot. A
Yes.
triple, yes. A triple. Yes, a triple. I'm aware of what I just said.
Alright, just better idea. Tell me when to stop.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Come on, you big bitch.
Just give me a
So,
triple and I'll tell you when to
Box.
stop. He's making me a drink right now. Give him a second. He's pretty drunk.
What is your favourite colour then?
Stop.
I told you.
That's fine.
That's 2 fingers.
Love that
Yeah,
colour.
maybe 2 fingers, but it's far more than 2. It's a double.
Yeah, but what I was,
That is not a double. Okay?
What I was asking is if I should do 3 fingers.
I said a triple.
Yes, but this was what I was asking.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's a triple.
So I don't know how much to show.
That's fine. Now, fill my drink up with Pepsi. So, Pro, what were you going to say to Box?
What is your favourite colour?
Oh,
Just one?
Yes.
Can I do 3?
I can answer
Yes.
that. I know what his favorite color is.
No.
Yeah, well, I
Don't have
didn't
one.
ask you, did I?
I know.
Did you say 3 or 1?
3.
Alright.
Fuck it.
Green, red, and black.
Yeah, I know you said.
Oh, yeah?
That's only the 3. If I had to pick one,
Old?
I don't know.
Purple, orange, and black. Or white.
Oh,
Purple, orange,
yeah.
and white.
Wait a minute. Is black a shade? Or a
No,
color?
shut up.
No,
I hate those
black is a
people. I
colour.
hate those people.
People that say...
Yeah, it's a
No.
shade, but
I'm
like,
glad.
fuck you if you say that.
It's like the ultimate shade.
It
Hey,
doesn't
go get me
count
another Pepsi,
when you
would
ask. I'll be
No,
back.
you can say your bit, but like, okay. Oh, yeah, right. All right. Well, we need to bring it more to the guest. You know, the guest is obviously. That's all right, man. Now, guest. Obviously, we've just involved you in the conversation. How are you feeling about this podcast? Is it the worst podcast ever, or you enjoying your time
No,
here?
I'm enjoying my time. I've had worse podcasts.
Worse.
Like
This
my-
isn't the best podcast you've ever been on.
No, like my podcast is worse.
Later. All right.
Later.
Go get it now, then.
Wait. This is mine.
Yes, it's yours. All right. So, Ron, you're gonna have to, fortunately, talk to 5. You're gonna have to talk to WaaWaa on your own. Now.
Okay.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Now give him some, hard-hitting questions. Talk to him about stuff. Oh, you can ask him the renowned question about the weirdest places masturbated. Oh no, we'll leave that one for when we're here.
Okay. Well, in that case, I have some questions for you, young boy, sir, man.
All right. Well, enjoy. I will be
Yes,
back in
Dad.
about 5 minutes.
Alright. So, what is your opinion on the drink, lemonade?
It's a close second to Capri Sun.
Okay, yeah. So, could you explain that as I've never tried it, and I would be very interested in trying it. Oh my fucking
Just order
Christ.
some bud.
I don't think it's legal in my country
Why not?
because it's promoting communism.
Well, listen here. Sweden is socialist, so it's okay here.
It's like the ultimate form of communism.
Yeah, no, Sweden is Sweden. We have a
Sweden.
Sweden. Sweden, we have a beta communism.
Beta communism.
We have soft
Okay,
communism.
where is the most exotic country you have traveled?
I would say like Egypt.
Wait, real?
Yeah, I've been to Egypt.
Oh, that's fucking swooty.
So does that mean I've been in Africa? Does this give me the Ooga
Damn
Booga
it.
card?
God damn it. I mean, yeah, technically.
Hey, that means I can say Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga.
I think I went there like 2015,
Oh,
the
yeah.
1st of December.
Do you have is there just one flavor of Capri Sun?
No, there are different flavors.
What is your favorite flavor? If you had
Good
to
question.
choose one.
I think safari fruit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like safari fruit. It's kind of good.
They that good?
Mhm.
You
The-
gonna
The only other flavor I know of is orange.
no, orange is always a really weird taste in a juice.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it's just not quite right. Like, when I went to Thailand, they had orange juice, but I'm pretty sure it's just that shite orange cordial you get that no one really likes. But they
Yes.
drink it because their mother put it on the table.
Yeah, like, is this my life?
And
from
you're
now
like,
on?
do I have to drink this, mama? And it's like, do you want to live? And it's like, alright, fair enough.
Do you want to live? No. I never asked to be born.
Oh, those... What do you think of those people that say those sort of questions, like those responses?
They're just fucking
Things.
edgy.
Yeah, I actually entirely agree.
They're just,
Except I would call them fuckheads.
they're just, I was never asked to be born. Like, shut
Yeah,
the
well, you
fuck
didn't
up.
really have an option, did you?
Oh, I can see
Sorry.
that your dad jerks out all the good ones.
You're like, I never asked to be born, and neither did your parents. It's what happened. Children in the dark make mistakes. Mistakes in the dark make children.
Shit.
Is it wrong though?
Hello. Sorry about that. We
That's
presumed
okay.
Box is still doing some stuff, but obviously we'll be back in very, very momentarily.
Yeah, that's fine. I've
So-
asked him some good questions.
That's good to know.
He did indeed.
Like, what is his favorite flavor of Capri Sun? And because no one ever likes the flavor of
Capri
orange.
Sun?
Yeah.
You just called it Capri Sun?
I have
He just
always
called
called
it
it
Capri
So his favorite drink.
Prawn, I don't think we can be friends anymore.
You've heard me call it Capri Sun before.
No, you've always said like Capri Sun.
Have I?
Yeah. You've always said
Well, then
Capri
this
Sun.
whisker is a lot... Whisker? Wow. This whiskey's doing its job.
Well,
You
well,
just ripped out a
Box-
fucking cat's whiskers and just...
can I just say, Box is the most almost drunk feeling he's ever been.
Oh, well, that's the congratulations there.
Yeah, so I gotta look after him, because I'm nowhere near that point. Anyway, so I'd like to ask you the fabled question that we're gonna ask every single guest. Now, if anyone doesn't know, the No Name Podcast always has one guest every 2 weeks, and the guest episode is generally more relaxed, and the other episodes are us fucking around. That you've ever been without, like, you know, you haven't drunk that much, but you still feel the most without, like, being problematic.
This is the most popular being without problem.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Problem.
Yeah, sit back down and get in the podcast.
Ah! No.
Right, so I have the fabled question that we've,
Can I say it afterwards?
I have the fabled question. What's the weirdest place you've masturbated?
We done this last.
Let's
I think
get
you
the
gotta
guest.
think about that
Is this
one.
for WaaWaa?
Yeah.
I've fapped in a lot of weird places.
No time, dude. You've got to give us
Hang
the
on.
weirdest story, man.
Wait, can you?
Last time, the weirdest one was in a car. This time, you've got to beat a car.
I have one. Wait, can you just say hi real quick?
Hello, I'm WaaWaa.
Sounds a bit quiet.
Okay,
Okay, just keep going. We can fix it later.
I can always fix it later.
I don't. Oh shit! I know I've masturbated in school once or like 5 times.
Whoa.
That I haven't done.
Okay, I haven't even done that. Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. I might have. Let me think.
And on another note, did you notice
Primary school, high
he's
school.
also like, I don't think
High
that's
school,
the
I think.
weirdest place though.
Actually, no, you're right. I have masturbated at high school once. Now the
I'm not even in
I will explain why. The intention behind it. Now I know this sounds silly. The intention behind it was not to get get a.
Let's just hope they can't.
I'm fine with it, dude. I'll tell you after the podcast, but I have like the most respect for those people. The shit they know is nuts. So no,
Worse than this?
way worse.
More than what I know?
I have fucked up. I haven't even told you, but it's just more like
So, more than I know.
this is one in particular time I've done something that they know, and it's so far beyond anything I've ever done.
Killed someone.
No. But I'll say
Okay.
mine and then you say yours.
We'll
WaaWaa.
talk about it afterwards. We'll just
So
continue.
The reason I did it was because I was like 13 and I kept getting a stiffy in class, and I'm like I every class I swear to God I would walk around, I was so uncomfortable, like I'm like I need to deal with this, I can't go into a class like this. It's not like it's distracting me, it's just a stiff dick.
You're trying to justify it?
Well, no, the reason I'm trying to justify it is because the whole time I was in like 4 periods worth of classes. Well, I was in 4 periods, right? And I just had a stiff dick, even in like recess and whatnot.
Oh,
You know?
I'm just trying to see
I have those feelings.
You're fine. So, well, it was this one time when I was like 13, I just uncontrollable. So then I went to the bathroom and I whacked one out. So I was like, I need to get rid of this. I'll do it just to get rid of it. And it was so like anti-pleasure that like I genuinely was like annoyed that I had to do it. I was angry. It was like an angry masturbation. As like
What
a
was the-
13-year-old.
What's the one you said last time?
masturbating.
Yeah, I was like. "Argh."
What was the one you said last time?
And you're like
shopping.
And what
Shopping?
you didn't know
I
in
am
your head
in
is
the
you're
toilet
like.
in the
Oh,
shopping
shopping button.
mart.
Alright, yeah, okay.
What you didn't know is in your head you actually went
Was.
achievement unlocked, Angry King.
Alright, WaaWaa.
Angry Monkey.
Wow. Now it's your turn.
I've actually also masturbated in a trailer.
What?
Okay, that one's way better than mine. You win. You're not as good as the
Yeah,
car one, but that's definitely very good. The
No,
car
I
one
rem-
still holds the rank.
Wait, I win?
Me and
The
my
car one
dad.
is still holding the rank.
Me and my dad. It was like this summer. Well, last summer. But me and my dad.
I tried.
We went on
Did
he likes fucking medieval stuff, so we usually goes to fucking markets and stuff, and like
Huh?
different shits. Like
So
that.
his dad likes
So-
medieval stuff, and so
Oh.
they go to the different places where the medieval stuff is held.
Blacksmith people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So,
went to one.
We went in a trailer.
We did?
So
Oh, you're talking about that thing. Okay.
and there was like a big a fucking football tournament. So my dad he went to watch it. So I never managed to wank one out because as like a couple minutes before I was done, he came in the he comes in the fucking trailer, so I just have to pull my fucking pants up and take out of my tabs. It will
Wait, so you
remove
didn't
my
finish?
tabs.
You
Did you
Get the
finish?
fuck out, Mom. I'm playing Minecraft.
That is
No, but-
definitely still
but
win.
no,
get the fuck out,
where-
Dad. I'm beating my dick.
Where I was
That's
sleeping,
pretty
there
nuts,
was like
though.
where I was sleeping, there was like a wall.
So it
and
wasn't
what's
just
the-
in Australia.
Hang on,
No.
did you get caught?
No, I did not get caught.
So
No,
this
the,
wasn't just
the
in
worst thing is, I had to fap really slowly, cause otherwise the trailer would fucking rock back and forth.
So, WaaWaa. This wasn't just in Australia. This was in a public place in a trailer.
This was in a public place, but the windows of the trailer had covers.
Yeah, but like,
So-
this was at whatever place you said you were. Not at home.
This was at a trailer park.
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
So there's like people outside the.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, I still believe that the car one won. In the comments, you can leave which one you think is the best.
Yeah, because it wasn't just in a car.
It
It
was,
was driving.
yeah, driving a car while masturbating.
That-
yeah.
that-
And getting
takes some
angry every time
talent,
someone else drove past.
All your blood's in your dick instead of your head, you know. So it's all like, oh, let me drive into this car. Like,
I could
Did
have
Nice.
crashed.
actually
Yeah.
someone die because they were doing that?
Could've,
he just
like,
realized
finished
he
and
could have
gone,
crashed. Yeah, he just realized he could have crashed. He didn't really think about it that much, did you?
No.
I used to fit.
I got
No, I just
pretty
think
good
Box.
control.
No, I just think
of
Box. He
myself.
accidentally jerks his dick instead of using the fucking clutch.
Gear shifter.
Yeah, gear shifter. I don't fucking.
Oh, no, I got a manual.
He's got an
Stooge.
auto.
Oh, order. I keep getting it wrong.
I got it wrong last time too. Don't
I've
worry.
got a manual.
Um,
No, you have an order.
What were we talking about?
Is it sort of like when you find
Manga.
a Pornhub video and then the plot's so interesting you just enjoy the plot?
I've done that before. I've actually done that before.
Having good time.
What
We
are
could
you
plot's
talk-
just
doing,
so in
step
depth.
bro?
We could talk for 2
Oh.
hours and cut it into 2 videos.
Okay, so since Box is having such a good time, we've
Unless
actually
you guys
decided that we can go record for as long as we need to, on the condition that it's entertaining. So
Okay.
until when this
You
becomes
can
not
always
entertaining, we're
cut
gonna
it all
stop.
out.
So I have another thing I'd like to talk about real quick.
Awesome.
And this thing is that Mia Khalifa just got married to her husband.
Hmm.
Now,
Oh.
I know the man that's her husband, and he's also in porn. And I think it's pretty, like, non-ironically, I think it's pretty beautiful that two porn stars that fuck other people are able to come together with each other and love each other. And so you gotta imagine, like, how would that relationship go? Where
you
they,
know a dude porn star?
I know a few, yeah. But Jesus Christ, man, are you right?
I am.
So yeah,
I think he misunderstood you.
So yeah, they're getting married, but they're both fucking other people in porn, And I think it's pretty fucking amazing that these people love each other. Like that's when you know it's true love, right? When there's no sexual intent needed. These two people genuinely have no interest in each other sexually because they do it for a living. So the question is,
It's
like,
either
at that
that or
point,
they're the best each other's ever had.
yeah,
Did you
exactly.
Did you know that he is actually Swedish?
Did you? Oh yeah, I do know about that. Yeah.
Does Mia
So it's me,
Khalifa
basically.
make
Oof.
rap music?
No.
When I search up Mia Khalifa, the top results are Mia Khalifa diff tracks.
Yeah, well, I wonder
Sit on
why.
this.
That means
Anyway,
she does make rap videos.
Anyway, we've already discussed this, man. But yeah. So I think that's really fucking cool. It's pretty funny how that all turned out.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm taller than Mia Khalifa.
Who? What?
Yeah, she's pretty short.
Yeah, how tall are
I
you
can't
though?
understand
I'm
that.
like,
Good thing.
I'm like
You're
fucking 159. or
Listen,
something. Yeah, I'm
if
like
you
I'm
159.
trying
are-
to see who it is.
I need you to put the phone down, otherwise you're not going to be able to concentrate on the podcast. Give-
Yeah. Wait.
I've
Just
just
put it
done
on Discord in case someone.
I will later.
Get rid of YouTube. Trust me. Oh, okay, thanks.
All right. So we should ask the guest more stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Guest. You can stay as long as you want. If you wanna go, just let me know and we can start to wrap it up. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
we
your
can
fucking content. Ask me
If he-
questions.
ask him questions.
Well, no. See, the thing is, you're not our content. We've brought you on so
Oh.
that you can get soaked up with our content. That's the point.
We love you, dude, but not really.
Just like
I already have I already have a guest lined up for 2 weeks from now. If anyone can guess who that's going to be on the fourth
Are we
episode.
able to bring
Can I
guests
guess?
in more than once?
Yes,
Say, WaaWaa turned out very well. Are we able
we
to
can bring him
again?
in. Yes.
Cool, because I
Later.
actually like him. It's cool.
Yeah, he works well with the podcast pretty well.
Hey, WaaWaa,
Mm.
guess what?
So yeah,
You're a
good job
cool
on that
guy.
one. You've got the commendation of me and Box.
Hey.
I don't need to give you mine. You know you've
Okay.
already got mine.
So
You're in this. This is you, Braun.
So
You're
wow,
the
what do
best.
you do? What do you do that the audience can really like enjoy? So you said you had a podcast, right?
Yeah, I do have a podcast. I've
Don't worry
literally
about-
started.
Don't worry about linking it. Just tell us what it's about while I go AFK.
Basically, me and my friend, his name is Josh. We have a podcast together named Two Tards Talking.
Is this still on? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
But we don't really stick to any specific subjects. We literally just talk random shit while, just laughing, having a good time. Kind of similar to this one, but we're better.
That's the guy that added me on Snapchat.
Hey, WaaWaa.
No, that's not the game. Yes.
WaaWaa. What are we talking about?
For fuck's sake.
I'm so sorry.
You are so fucked.
I don't know what we're talking. What are we talking about? I'm so sorry.
I was
You just-
basically gonna fucking pluck my shit, dude.
What does that mean?
I'm
Sorry.
self-promoting my podcast.
Alright. I forgot what to talk about.
Oh Jesus Christ, you're drunk.
I am.
Excuse me, boys.
Boss is back.
I'm back.
You've saved the day.
Welcome back, boss.
Wow, I was about to talk about something, but I forgot what we were talking
Can
about.
I'd just like to take a moment to say that this podcast is literally the best thing in my life.
Yay!
I know that might
Yay.
sound sad to some people, and
Oh,
it
wait,
might be
No.
it might
That's
be
good.
useless because, like, we don't get
Doesn't
many
matter.
views. The fact that we
The
can
lesser that something is, that is the best for someone's life, makes it better. Which means anyone can be a part of it, and makes it easy to make. Oh, fuck.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
We can easily be a part of the best thing in your life.
So the reason this is the best thing in my life is just
Really?
Yeah.
I can continue.
this is the okay. I know that might not sound like it to you, man, but this podcast is like this content that we have, these episodes that we put out every week, it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I'm doing something with my life. I'm putting out something that someday someone may look at and enjoy. You know what I mean? Go.
I don't want to miss anything.
No, go.
Just make a minute of silence for the dead people.
Yeah. So like, I genuinely
No,
like,
no.
most people, you know, wouldn't think that, but I think this podcast is the greatest. Like the idea that we came up with this is the greatest idea I've ever had in my life. Pulling through with it and actually doing it, editing, setting it all up. You know, Patreon at patreon.com/the NoNamePodcast. I repeat, patreon.com/the NoNamePodcast.
This is the sixth time he has mentioned his Patreon.
Yeah, it is. No, it's a meme. Don't worry about it. No one has to donate. It's fine. Anyway,
But if you do, feel free to donate anywhere up to $1.
yes, that's right.
And
Or
if
do
you
like
donate
me.
over $100, I will come to your house and smack you across the face.
Jesus Christ.
And if you wanna do like me, donate all your life savings, use your mom's credit card, 1K
like,
straight
I know
up.
you guys. I'm gonna have a wholesome moment. You know, like I think.
Okay.
I know the guest is here, but like, genuinely having a 3-man podcast that like, we're all different. 3-man, because this is a guest.
For now, it's a Bodman.
Yeah, but like the 3-man podcast we've got going, that the real core of No Name, I want to continue it for, like, my goal is probably to keep going for a year. 52 uploads.
Yeah. Maybe at worst, it won't be every week,
Sometimes we might fuck up.
Yeah. but we'll try to keep it going for as long as possible.
Yes,
How long did you say?
because this is literally the best thing that I could have done with my life. I'm one of those people that needs to do something with his life, and I have nothing to show for. And this is something right here I can show for. I can say, I've done this. Someone looks at this and they enjoy it. Whoever you are out there, and maybe you're enjoying this content right now, I'm so happy you enjoy it. That makes me feel like it's worth living, you know, like I've done something in my life by having this content out there that someone can enjoy. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but like, this is my magnum opus. The YouTube channel is my magnum opus.
I don't know what that means.
The most important thing. Let's go with that. It's the biggest achievement.
That's cool. Wait, what about...
We won't reveal that. It might not happen. It might happen. If that is the case, it's linked with this because they're both, you know, 2 pods in a...
Even what would be more important? Say the
pods
other
in a
thing
page,
that I just
yeah.
said worked out, then what would be the most important?
Both.
Huh, that's cool. I'm a part of the most important thing right now.
Yeah, well, obviously, like, I mean, you guys, you might not feel the same problem, but like, this honestly is the podcast that is keeping me sane. Being able to do this once a week and editing it, setting it up, uploading it, and just that first time we upload, the feeling of finishing it and watching people watch the video, like the analytics, it's the best feeling. It's the feeling that someone enjoys your content, you know? Someone looks at your stuff and enjoys it. So, yeah, I just went on a rant about wholesome shit for a second there.
That's okay.
So, WaaWaa, any, you know, how's the weather doing in Sweden, WaaWaa?
All the snow's gone. It's a fucking miracle.
Yeah, okay, that's great. No one cares.
It's been fucking windy and raining a
What
lot.
happened 10 seconds ago?
Alright, so has anyone got questions for WaaWaa?
WaaWaa?
How did you come up with the name WaaWaa?
Yeah, that's a good question, you know. We should answer that on the podcast. Tell us finally, you know, like reveal
I
it.
have a
Episode
question
2
after this,
podcast.
so don't forget me.
Ooh,
Yeah, no,
okay,
it's alright.
it's a crazy story. I don't remember.
Nice, cool. Alright. Box, you got a question? What are you going to say?
You're saying... What were you saying? I never learned.
Fucking drunk.
I
Yeah,
cannot hear a word what the
yeah,
drunk
that
means.
was inconceivable.
Sorry if it's causing problem.
Right, so he wants to ask you a question, but he needs to remember what you already said.
Yeah, you were saying something before, but I didn't know what you're talking, because I forgot what we were talking about.
I was plucking my channel before.
What does clucking your channel?
So no, beforehand we said like, what's his name mean? And you said you had a question for him.
Oh, sorry. Let's learn what your name first.
Yeah, we already answered that.
I forgot what he said.
He said nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
I don't fucking remember.
He doesn't remember.
Alright. Then what were you talking about earlier? When Boss walked away, we were talking about something.
Was it
Hey, Box.
what?
Yeah?
You just in the middle of a podcast stop saying your sentence.
What was I saying?
Okay, podcast listeners, I gotta
Okay.
apologize for Box. He is incredibly drunk.
I don't know what I was just talking about. Wait. I was asking you what you were
How
talking
many
about.
fluid
early.
ounces of alcohol
Not
have
much.
you consumed
It's
tonight?
not much. It's really good quality.
I'm not spewing it.
Ah.
That's good. Alright. I'm
Where's
here
mine?
now. All I want to know is earlier you were talking when Boss was away. What was it about? And then you can
About
continue.
my podcast.
You have a podcast?
Yes, he's got a
Yes.
podcast,
Okay.
but it's very short compared to us.
But what was the
Yes,
question that prompted you to talk about that?
Oh my fucking.
What was the question that prompted you to talk about your podcast? The reason it was what I said it. I said
You know
to
the
him, what is something, what is the things that you do? What is the things that you are working on?
And he said, his podcast.
Yeah.
And he was talking about that. Alright. Can you please continue with that?
Okay. Go ahead, WaaWaa. Explain to us what your podcast is about.
Basically,
Again.
we don't. Again, yes. We don't really have any specific theme. We literally talk.
He's the
No,
two-man
me-
team.
Yeah, me and my friend.
Okay.
We don't really talk about any specific subjects. We just start the podcast,
well.
talk about random stuff. Like our last podcast, I just literally
You want
said
me to do it?
we're gonna talk about our dead hamsters.
Dead hamsters?
Yes.
You have
That's-
had
See,
it
we're
it.
not
really
that.
a
We're not
metaphor.
edgy here. We're an adult-themed podcast where we just chill out, have a couple of drinks, and
Everyone is adult.
Yes. Yeah, I'm an adult.
Nah,
No,
you're a
it's alright.
6-year-old.
There's a 6-year-old. Move that all back. We this is an adult-based podcast. We drink, we chill out, we talk about whatever.
Yeah, we drink.
Yeah, all of us.
No, that's all right.
All of us.
Everyone knows you don't drink. It's fine.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
you're
a Christian boy.
safe.
Go get paper towel. Oh, there's paper towel there. Pass that to me.
That's why I grabbed it. I spilled some earlier.
Yeah, I just need to deal with it so it doesn't go to wire.
And
yeah.
that is how we get ants.
Ants? You said ants, right?
Sinatra.
Here in
Ants,
Sweden,
yeah.
we don't have any ants.
Awesome. Wait,
I-
so you're saying
I'm
ants,
jealous.
as in the crawling bugs that eat everything? Yeah?
Yes. Ants.
Okay, cool. Glad I'm not that out yet.
You're alright, man. Alright, so, obviously, if we don't have any topics, we might as well end it. But if you guys have stuff you want to... And he doesn't want to stop talking. We could keep going. Like, look, WaaWaa, if you could bring the podcast along, like, if you can talk about stuff, we'll keep going, You've got to be entertaining for us. And you've been one of the bros, but you haven't necessarily been a guest. So please indulge about, something that we should really, talk about.
I gotta leave in half an hour, so I can
We
stay.
could end it and just talk with them as friends.
Yeah, I know, but he's got to go soon.
Oh.
Well, it's alright. We'll keep going for a little longer, and then I think I will end it.
Maybe we can go until he has to leave, and then we can just cut out what we don't want in it.
No, okay. Box, don't worry about it. It's alright, I'll sort it out. If you guys ever want to talk to us, we don't have a lot of viewers.
It's broken.
It's been
But
broken
we are
for years.
human.
We're very human, yeah. So come and talk to us on our Discord at Discord/NoNamePodcast. I repeat,
Well, I mean,
Discord
most
slash
of
no
us
name
are human.
podcast.
Very human.
So
Chances
I stress
pretty
that
low.
because if you really enjoy our content and you want to, support us, come talk to us. Come play a game with us, We're very, very down-to-earth people, Just come chill with us.
Did it have to vote? Did it have to donate for that?
Hey, cool. Prawn, that's great. I'm going to have to mute all of that.
Prawn. Hey,
Okay.
talking about
Feel free to come play Farming Simulator with me.
talking about that. Is that game actually multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Is it free
Okay, so
though?
Fucking
that,
great. Is it
I'll have to
free?
go.
No.
Shit.
I'm not gonna
It's
pay
like
money
$3.
for a farming game. So I don't mind
This
that
is
game.
the second
but I'm not
one
gonna
I've
spend money.
owned.
Man, WaaWaa hasn't
Okay,
really
boys.
been, introduced. WaaWaa, how are you feeling? It's been 2 hours and, we've...
Ah,
in the podcast. How are you feeling in this
Am I too
podcast? Is it
loud?
worst podcast ever?
No. Mine's definitely worst.
You really enjoying this one, man?
Yeah.
Be honest, like
I
you can
don't-
tell us if it's shit. Like we wanna know.
No, I like
even
it.
if it's only slightly good. If
I
you
mean, I,
enjoy
I
it,
like it.
but it's not the best thing ever, say that. You don't have to say it's awesome. Be honest. That's what we want.
let me look into the camera.
Do the
Uh,
camera.
No
Wait,
Name Podcast.
your video
It-
recording?
It is the best podcast I've ever listened to. Better than Joe Rogan and the official podcast combined.
That sounds a bit.
Jesus
unreal.
Christ, that's a hefty role to play on us. Don't do that, man.
That sounds a
Hey,
bit
boss,
unbelievable.
Can you PayPal me the $5 later?
Yeah.
Wait,
Cool.
we're
Got it.
paying him.
We'll just PayPal you $5 later for the advertisement.
We're paying him.
Yes.
It's a joke, dickhead. We were trying to. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter now. You ruined the joke, dickhead.
Shh.
We're trying to make a joke.
You could have just said yes. I would have believed
I
it.
thought drunk people were funny.
I am drunk.
He is funny. It's a joke,
Yeah.
dickhead. Imagine people actually thinking we pay you money for fucking coming on our podcast. That'd be sad.
Hey,
You don't pay me money.
I'll
pay me
pay
You
if you
think
want.
we have
The only
money?
problem is, I
Lol,
don't have
do you
money.
think we have money? I don't have money.
Me neither.
And that's why you
Okay,
should go to our Patreon at patreon.com/channel/NoNamePodcast.
Times
Okay,
now.
I'll have to
Okay,
leave
I
like
hope you
now.
edit out at least 7 of these.
I repeat,
Did
patreon.com/NoNamePodcast.
you go, WaaWaa?
No,
It's only
boss,
been 4
let's
times,
wrap
it's
it
not
up.
bad.
I
need
want
to
to just
go
keep
now,
going
man.
with it because it's funny. It's funny.
Give it a few minutes.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't mean
Boss-
constantly. I just mean I think it's
Boss.
funny. To just bring it up every
Boss,
once in
ooga
a while.
I
booga.
think it is.
Yeah, what's up?
no.
Boss,
I need.
Charles.
Let's wrap this up. I need to go.
No, I am, bro.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Okay. Is there? We'll do one more topic and then we'll wrap it
Can
up.
you
So,
repeat
No,
what you said,
like I
Prawn?
need to go now.
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Well. Okay. Let's just talk about something real quick. Okay. So
I wanted to hear what Prawn
he
said.
needs to wrap it up.
I didn't hear what he said.
All right. No, nothing. He didn't say anything really important. All right, guys. So, WaaWaa, can you just tell us how your experience has been on the No Name podcast? This 2-hour-long podcast.
What?
I've had fun.
That is good. That's
Wait.
all we wanted to hear.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
I've had fun.
Hey, Prawn.
Like.
What do you
genuinely
think
had
of
fun.
old Box here?
All right. Well, listen.
think
Boxes
I'd like
had a
to
box
say.
of beer.
All right, guys. Well, listen. Our guests has had fun. How have you felt this time, Box?
Huh?
Has this been a good podcast to you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Prawn. How have you felt? Better than the last one, or
I reckon it's been a bit better than the last one.
I reckon too. Yeah. All right. Well, guys. Unfortunately, we have to close it here. Thank you for watching the No Name podcast. We hope you stick around for the 3rd episode. Talk to us in Discord, all sorts of things like that.
Hey.
We have a
I mean-
Patreon, we have a Twitter, and obviously you can come message us on Discord. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you later. And
Be my friend.
Be his friend. So
I
this
love
has
you.
been the official No Name podcast with your hosts, Box,
Yeah, I'm Box.
Oh.
Prawn,
Mm, Goodbye, comrade.
Boss, I'm here. And our special guest, WaaWaa, would you like to tell us about any form of projects or anything you could want to link to the podcast?
Should check out my podcast. It's much better than this one. 100%.
Alright.
It's called Two Tards Talking.
Nice.
Check it out on WaaWaa.
Alright, well, we'll have
My
that in the
channel.
description, so you can check that in the description. This has been the No Name Podcast. Thank you for watching. And we will see all of you later. Comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you want. Let us know if you want any guests
Like my
on.
ding dong.
Take it easy. Have a good day. See ya.